Hey, it's Jim, and I'm back with another Halloween rant. This is for the 35th anniversary Blu-ray coming out. Now, I did a video about that maybe a few weeks ago, um, but I kind of titled that a pre-rant, but this one's actually going to be a rant. Anchor Bay. Now, if you remember way before that, maybe like a year ago, I did a rant on the Halloween 4 and 5 Blu-rays, and that's probably my highest watched video, which is cool. Now, you don't know is someone from Anchor Bay saw the video. I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember much of the message. All I know is someone sent me a message from Anchor Bay and they were pissed about the video. Anyway, back to the Halloween 35th anniversary rant. Um, there's good things about it and there's bad things about it. Let's talk about the good things first. One is, we got a pretty cool cover, which I like. It's in a digipack, which I also like. I prefer digipacks over steelbooks. And we have a new commentary with John Carpenter and Jamie Lee Curtis, and they're actually in the same room this time, as opposed to the commentary that was on this one. The commentary on this one was from the Laserdisc, and it was both John Carpenter, Jamie Lee Curtis, and Deborah Hill. They weren't in the same room at the same time. It was recorded at different places. We also get a new interview with Jamie Lee Curtis. And that's pretty much all the new stuff. Oh, we also get a approved transfer by Dean Cundy, which is pretty cool. That's pretty much it. Now you would think they did a big press release for so far, saying, oh, this is going to be the best one yet. We're going to have so many bonus material and shit. And just like Halloween 4, that didn't come true. If you remember with Halloween 4, they said there was going to be a lot of new bonus material, and there wasn't. There were just commentaries. With this one, they left out quite a few good stuff. I mean, they got the TV scenes, but as an extra, I would much rather prefer they had the TV version as an extra. And I don't mean the extended DVD version. I mean the actual TV version. That has not just deleted scenes, but it had a bunch of alternative scenes. The girls talking in the car, and if you remember that scene at the beginning of Halloween 2, when she's telling the kids to go off, you notice how different it is from the first one. That's the alternate scene that's in the TV cut. Um, but I think I much rather would have had that as an extra. I mean, come on, they don't even need to upgrade the quality or whatever. I would have took it as it is. I think the TV version was included on the 2 disc limited edition version that came out in '99. I may be wrong about that. The one with the lenticular cover. I would like to find that. I probably can get it off of Amazon. I'm not sure. Um, but there's also this On Location 25 years later, which I believe is the Horror Hollow Grounds episode, which was on the, not on this one, it was on the 25th anniversary DVD, I think. I've actually never owned that. I can't believe that. And it was on here, the 25 Years of Terror. Well, it's cool, yeah, and I'm glad they included it. But when I first read that, it said On Location. I thought it was the old TV documentary that was made while they were filming the movie that aired on TV. I would love to see that, and I know it fucking exists. Which I'm gonna also talk about this too, which they also forgot. They forgot to put. Well, it was basically they used footage of that in the documentary that's on here. That was also on the 25th anniversary, Halloween: A Cut Above the Rest. It had a bunch of behind the scenes footage in there, and it's that was from the TV cut. So that pretty much proves that the the TV making of special still exists. Why couldn't they include it on the new Blu-ray? I don't know. Maybe they're. This is so far, of course, obviously the second Blu-ray release, and there's going to be more. We know that. What else? Oh yeah, what they forgot to add. They forgot to add a few things that we would have loved. Of course, obviously the Halloween: A Cut Above the Rest, which is like 80 minutes long, and it's fucking awesome. It's really really good, and they couldn't include that, no, which gives me a reason to hold on to this. They didn't. What would have been nice is if they included the documentary that aired on A&E. Now that would have been an awesome feature. The movie Vacation. That included it. The A&E. No, not A&E. The Bio channel making of. The movie Vacation included that as an extra on a new Blu-ray. Why couldn't Halloween do that? Also, the old I can't. I think it's like 20 minutes long. It was on the 1999 DVD, the THX DVD. Halloween Unmasked 2000 or something like that. It was on maybe like 20 minutes long. It was narrated by Dee Snider. If you don't know who Dee Snider is, he's the lead singer of an awesome band called Twisted Sister. But yeah, they could have included that. And what about the lost footage that was found a few months ago? Or yeah, actually, I think it was a year ago. There was a bunch of alternate scenes, and there's a different ending. And there was also footage that is now available on the internet of Dean Cundy doing a test with the camera. They put that on. Anchor Bay can't do shit. They can't make them take it down. Why? Because they don't own that footage. That would have been an awesome extra, and they don't include any of that stuff. That stuff would have been amazing if you included that stuff and the new stuff that was on there. This would be the definitive Halloween edition out of them all. That's the problem with Anchor Bay is they just want to steal your money. I will admit Anchor Bay. I'd rather buy an Anchor Bay Blu-ray than a Criterion Blu-ray. That's a whole another story. They're cheaper, believe it or not. I think I've said it before. I'm not sure, but I know I've kissed their ass a lot. If Scream Factory owned the original Halloween, they would treat that movie like a fucking god. They would do the stuff I'm talking about. They would put so much more effort into it. I mean, they would have got Dean Cundy to approve the transfer too. They would have included all that stuff. You know, I mean, they're just don't get me wrong. The new Blu-ray is going to be awesome. I'm still going to buy it, but still, it's obviously they're going to release another Blu-ray somewhere down the line. How many DVDs did they release? Like 7. I mean, there's the old DVD that came out around '97 that didn't have any extras. There's a 1999 THX DVD, and also at the same time there was a 2-disc limited edition with the TV cut, like I said earlier. Then there was the extended edition, which is not the TV version. It's basically the movie with the TV scenes added back in. And there's the 2-disc 25th anniversary edition. Then there's like a reprint of the 1999 DVD with just a different cover, the original cover. And then there's the Blu-ray, and then there's this Blu-ray. Um, they're really milking it for what it's worth. I mean, come on. Yeah, I guess it's our fault, Halloween fans' fault, for buying it so many goddamn times. Mm, I mean, don't like I said, I'll still buy it, but I'm still going to be irritated. This is going to be one of those releases where I'm more happy with the package than the extras itself. Like I said, it's cool that it has a new transfer approved by Dean Cundy, like the 1999 DVD, and a new interview with Jamie Lee Curtis, and a new commentary with John Carpenter and Jamie Lee Curtis in the same room. Those are awesome, but there's a lot of stuff they missed out. Like I said, this could have been the definitive release, and it's not. They so much more could have gone into it, and I haven't checked HalloweenMovies.com, but the last time I checked that was about a week ago, and they haven't uploaded shit. They haven't. I'm afraid to say anything because I'm afraid my comment might get deleted. Might get deleted again. If you don't know, back around the time 4 and 5 were coming out on Blu-ray, 2 and 3 were coming out on Blu-ray, and HalloweenMovies.com didn't say a thing about it. So I left a comment on the Halloween 4 and 5 Blu-ray press thing, and I said, hey, how come you guys haven't said anything about Halloween 2 and 3 coming out on Blu-ray from Scream Factory? And they deleted it. I don't know why. No clue whatsoever, so I'm not going to leave a comment because then again, it would just get deleted again, probably. I wasn't saying it as an asshole, I was just asking. Uh, I can understand, they can't always upload something like every week because it's a movie, not an event or whatever. But whenever there's new news about anything in the franchise, they don't really announce anything. I think I think the website's owned by Anchor Bay, you know. Plus the guy who I know I'm going on for like what 10, 12 minutes or so. Justin whatever his last name. I can't think of it right now. I think about that a lot. I can't remember a lot of last names. But, I think he created a website. The website used to be cool, but now it sucks. And of course, I think he's involved with Anchor Bay. So, yeah, that explains it. They just forget 2 and 3, even though 2 and 3 are much better than 4 and 5. Don't get me wrong, I love part 4. Well, let's be honest, 2 and 3 are much better. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. If I forget to say anything, let me know in the comments if anybody's watching, and I'll see you next video.